We live.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to say, call Alalium. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us the truth. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth, and presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice as the scripture teaches us to do. All right. We the brothers from the great millstone Chicago camp, basically coming back to y'all with another sit down, and I just want to say the time of the nigga woman is up, man.
Right.
The black woman is through. All right, this sit down is based upon and it's the spirit. We was outside teaching today, and I had said it, that woe to those that cause offenses, but offenses must come. And the police, the 5-0, the black woman, it was her and the Northern Kingdom woman, who I claimed, by the way. Nevertheless, the jigaboo came up to the line talking shit and, trying to get us cast away. And, the elder brother Benji, he agreed with the adversary quickly. I let her know she was a nigger in the jigaboo, no doubt about that. I told her various amount of times, and she went and we told her to call a white shirt, The white man came, told her exactly what the elder bro told her, and she had to leave. She cut on the siren show, we couldn't speak. She came up there unruly with that fucking weave on, talking over us. And I just played up, called her a black bitch.
That's right.
I told her, look, you're just a black bitch and a nigger. And you need to take that white woman hair off your head.
Take that.
And that's it. But the reign of this tyrannical, because see, what you people have to understand is that we have been under the regime of Eve and the serpent. All right? We have been under the regime under Eve and the serpent. And as this man goes down, she's going down. Somebody get that Jeremiah first in that day. Jeremiah, what's that? 31:22. Get that real quick. All right? Because this is part of the prophecies happening, man. Hey, that's the first time she ever called the white man a day in her life on a black man, and it didn't work in her favor. And it was her boss. And I called her a nigger and a monkey in front of him. And him and the Northern Kingdom woman laughed in her fucking face.
That's right.
And made her eat it, just like that.
Take that.
She had to. Because the Lord is casting that nigger woman spirit out the earth, man. Hey, like the Apostle Elder Ricard say, you want to know the reason why all these dudes are drug dealers and moles? Because they was raised by that fucking black woman.
That's right.
Why they ain't got no integrity? Why they shooting up fucking playgrounds? Why everything is at the height of the immorality? Get us no wickedness like unto the wickedness of a woman, and get they deeds have surpassed the deeds of the wicked. So read that, brother.
Jeremiah 31.
For real, man.
Jeremiah 31:22. How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord Yahweh have created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man. Yeah, so in this day, Eve, man, they got what they call black girl magic.
Mm-hmm. They got an alcohol called that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's wicked, Hey, here in this captivity, hey, the Lord is fair, man. He gave Eve all of this pseudo power that she has, man, but it's about to come crumbling down, man. Stockton Timon is about to be finished, man. It's a wrap on them. Hey, Esau is, the dinner day Esau and Eve is about to be over. We just saw that at the camp. He sat there and laughed at her too. They done away with, man. And like you were saying earlier, wait till the
lights go out.
Yeah,
Hey, Salaki, real quick, I want to say this because I said it earlier. Whether it was us, it was that Northern Kingdom woman that she was with, which is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And she told her to leave. She just told her we should just leave in the gate.
Yep.
Or rather, it was that white man sergeant that pulled up, that Edomite sergeant pulled up. She realized for the first time in her life that she was fucking alone. And she was a wicked ass satanic AKA bitch. Had green braces, pink and green highlighters, AKA fucking bracelets and shit on.
That bitch had her police jacket was embroidered with pink on it.
Yeah.
Wicked, man.
Wicked. If you're not familiar with that, it's a Masonic Black Eastern Star Wicked fraternity, a sorority. Yeah. All right. you can imagine how many niggas she telling shit. I could, bitch, I called you a nigger. Because the spirit of the black woman, hey, Eve have to go down with the serpent, man.
That's right.
Read.
What was that? I finished that.
Yeah, I got the deeds surpass the deeds.
Get that.
This Jeremiah 5:28. They are
Start at 26.
This Jeremiah 5:26. For among my people are found wicked men.
Mm-hmm.
They lay wait as he that setteth snares. They set a trap. They catch men.
Mm-hmm. And the big trap is that fucking black woman. Hey, look at that nigga Dr. Umar, man.
Yeah.
He'll tell, hey, look, fucking with the black woman is the real sunken place, man.
Mm-hmm.
But they lay traps. One of them big traps is respecting that bitch that'll never respect you, man. Go ahead.
For among my people are Salakia. This verse 27. A cage is full of birds, so are their houses full of deceit.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore they are become great and waxen rich. They are waxen fat. They shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Especially the woman. Because this going into Israel. That's why the scripture says in the law that Yasharan have waxed fat and kicked. That's Israel. You know, Esau did these niggers out here, these fucking goodies. All right? And they forsake the Lord, man. The fountain of living waters. All right? But at the same time, who get more goodies than anybody, man? That nigga woman.
Yeah.
She get your child support, she get your alimony, she get to work and keep fucking Section 8. And who did he come to with it, man? To take the black man out of rulership. He gave her more goodies to take the black man out the household, man.
Right.
And now what happened, man? This is the worst bitch on the planet Earth. Read that last part again.
So they are waxing fat, they shine, yea, they overpass the deeds of the wicked.
Wicked as hell.
They judge not the cause of the fatherless, yet they prosper.
All right, now that's going into the false prophets. But that's the part I wanted, man. Overpassing the deeds of the wicked, man.
So,
That nigga woman was confounded, man.
God.
Go ahead. That was powerful, man.
yeah. It's like if I made
You got it, bro.
The most dangerous place for a baby is the black woman's womb, man.
Yeah.
You know, you in a dangerous spot, and then here it is. You don't want to deal with the child because of her. You gotta pay child support. What she get to do? She get to murder the baby. You know what I'm saying? Or she get to drop the motherfucker off at the fire station, man.
Mm-hmm.
Always got a way out, but that shit is coming to an end very quickly, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
And all you
She fucked up so many lives, man.
Mm-hmm.
So many Jakes in jail because of the nigga woman, man. Look, nobody hates the black man, especially the so-called black man, more than the black woman and that fucking white man. And why we going into this lesson? Because what happened was powerful, man. That's the only time that bitch ever called Esau and it didn't work, man. The spirit of the jig is up on you jigs, man. Read what y'all got.
It's Isaiah
Go
3
ahead.
with
Definitely.
this is Isaiah 3, starting at verse 16. It says, Moreover, the Lord saith, because the daughters of Zion are haughty,
Let's talking about the so-called black woman. Go ahead.
and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes.
Man, that's how that bitch was. Man. Y'all look dirty and all this. Damn, I thought you was here to serve and protect. Yeah, that nigger hit hard, didn't it?
nigger.
That monkey hit hard, didn't it? I called that bitch a jigaboo. She cut on the siren.
Bitch froze.
Froze, bro. She said, huh? Yes, you're a nigger. Go ahead. Thus says the Lord, thus says the Bible. That's why he cursed you, you monkey. What you was gonna say?
And see, that bitch don't got no problem calling no Jake Man a nigger.
Nope.
Yeah.
She don't got no problem calling no Jake Man outside his name and belittling him.
Her father, her son.
Mm-hmm.
Read on.
It says, and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making
Get a bitch from down the street. Go ahead.
and making a tinkling with their feet.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head.
That's why the so-called Negro woman is bald head.
Mm-hmm.
The women of the other nations, the women of the other tribes, even the Negro man can grow his hair longer than the Negro woman. This is specifically speaking of the so-called black woman.
That's right.
Go ahead. Read that over.
Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts.
Mm-hmm.
In that day, the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon.
They ain't got no every other bitch, and I fuck with every other bitch, and every other bitch fuck with me. You know, outside the black woman got nice bodies. The black woman ain't got none of that no more. I remember back in the 90s, you could say at least the bitch had ass. She through. She through. The white woman got that ass, man. And like this brother say right now, on average, he always said on average, every other bitch is better. And it's so great, especially for the Negro man, because 90% of the time, 98% of the time, he look better than the men of the other nations.
Right.
Unless they're Jake. But on mass, all they women look better and all our men look better. I don't know what you niggas doing for you brothers in the truth. I don't know what Bible you reading if you fucking with the black woman. But go ahead.
The change.
That's just from me to you. Now, is there some sisters, so-called black women that set up to deal with brothers? Yeah. But if you want to look for a black woman, you out your damn mind. Go ahead.
The sisters.
Fuck them bitches.
The change.
They ain't walking around talking about the brothers.
Right.
They ain't walking around talking about they brother. They fuck the black woman, man. Go ahead. And I'm not just some angry black man. I'm the angry black man. Read.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and the veils, and it shall come to pass.
All they beauty. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
STDs.
Yep.
The black woman stink, man.
PhD.
I done fuck with Asian chicks, Latin chicks, white chicks, Arabian chicks, Indian chicks. The black woman smells the worst.
Right.
Yeah.
Bitch gonna smell like
And the 3 times I did get burnt in my whole life, it was all about black women. I never caught an STD from a bitch that wasn't black. Read that part of it.
And it shall come to pass that
This is what it's talking about.
Yep.
Hey, somebody got to tell you this. And there's a lot of brothers that ain't.
hey, this description has to fit somebody, and it can only fit the black.
Hold on,
man.
say it again. His brothers in here who don't give a fuck. Read that.
Salakia, bro. Salakia, bro.
That shit was legendary. So read that over. That's some inside shit, but
Salakia,
2 and 2 witnesses agree, man. That brother, wow. You was
Yeah, he was. Some was here for that shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some was here for that shit too.
Read that over, man.
And it shall come to pass
Shit.
that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. And instead of a girdle or rent,
A rent, they got that, what they call it, the booty do. The stomach stick out more than the booty do. Because they curse. Read.
and instead of well set hair, baldness.
Wait, hold on. What?
And instead of well set hair, baldness.
So hold on, read that again.
Yeah.
And instead of well set hair, baldness.
Yep, that Willie D. He made that song, Bald Headed Hoes.
Yeah.
All right. Now look, I tell a bitch about, look, both of us can't be out a damn bald head. Shit. Fuck, I'ma deal with a black woman. Anyway, I got a shadow, you got a shadow. Your shit by a default. The black woman just bald, man. At 13, this bitch is a bald head, and she done been fucked 150 times.
Oh my God.
At 13, man.
With a bonnet on.
She with a bonnet. It say the bonnet's in that scripture.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, and instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth.
These bitches be trying to wear that this.
Yeah, the girdle.
It don't work.
No.
They be trying to wear these them get fit 6-pack. I'ma wear this. It don't work.
Yeah.
The Lord, you through. Read on.
And burning instead of beauty.
Burning instead of beauty. Back in that, what they say, she burnt me.
Yep.
What that nigga Cameron say, the dirty bitch burnt me. How you seen her? I'm looking forward to Nina. This is scriptures, man.
Yep.
The bitch burning. Read.
It says, thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty men in the war.
Who getting the niggas killed in the street every day? Don't know but race of hey niggas that fuck with white bitches and gook bitches ain't shooting each other in the street.
At all.
They so immersed in his flesh.
Too much to live for, brother.
Too much. Go ahead, no, you got it.
Real quick, bro. You know the fucking going to the bald headness. Hey, they putting on other women's hair that like them Elam, East Indian, so-called East Indian women. They be praying over that shit, man. So they bugged out putting that shit in their hair.
Oh yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Putting the fucking perm, fucking with your ovaries, and you got cysts all in your fucking
green.
Yeah, all that shit, man.
Right.
You know?
They was showing that in the 90s and shit.
Yeah.
They was doing it, that shit turn your fucking brain green.
Yeah. And what's the name? Even the fake hair that they make is made out of toxic chemicals.
Yeah.
So you putting that shit on your head and you bugging the fuck out, man.
Hey, the scriptures say that the glory of a woman is her hair.
That's right.
She ain't got no glory.
She ain't got
Go
no
ahead,
glory.
go ahead, say it. Go ahead, bro.
So the Lord took all that away. This is judgments on the black woman for her pride, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they still prideful
Mm-hmm.
to this day.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the Lord got to destroy him. If all you brothers get the woe to those that cause offenses, because they got to be around to do this, man. I said that bitch out right out the car, full force, being a nigger. And she got her motherfucking rights read to her.
Yeah.
And sent the fuck away.
Yep.
You are alone. And you're going to die exactly like that.
Get a dog, bitch.
Read.
I grabbed this, what's the name? Glory.
Go ahead, get that.
This is,
Definitely get that.
This is 1 Corinthians 11 and 15. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her, for her hair is given her for a covering.
See? And she ain't gonna have no cover.
No.
Physically or
Physically.
spiritually. Physically, that nigga fear called wicked.
Like another nigga that's telling niggas to fuck with the black.
Another nigga, right, another false prophet that's telling you to fuck with this monkey bitch. And this bitch sitting up here getting niggas killed, aborted. And child, look, just listen. Stay away from the black woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right? One thing I learned from the beloved elder Apostle Gabar, he said, because they read, they was breaking down the Ezekiel, the 28th chapter. He went into the anointed cherub that covered it. And he went to the Job 9 to 24. And he held up the Serapis Christus, the Caesar Borgia Serapis Christus sign. Because that's really what it is. All right? The so-called white JSUS. And he said that covered it. Soon as you born, your mama tell you that this is God. So that's the enemy. That's infeminizing you. That's making you think, that's giving you an inferiority complex, make you think the white man is better. Then she tell you your father, whose loins you came out of, hey, another thing the Apostle of the Gabar say, because you're your father, you an Israelite.
That's right. All right.
Nigga, straight up. So you got to honor your father off that alone. But they'll tell you your father ain't shit. Then your uncle, because you his nephew, he'll try to step up and show you some little shit. Hey, your brother, her brother ain't shit. So this is beyond who hurt you or who fucking with you and who you having sex with. Just being around a black woman alone is dangerous, nigga.
That's right.
Your sisters and your little cousin, bitch cousin starting shit with niggas in the liquor store, getting you killed, getting niggas locked up.
Mm-hmm.
Stay the fuck away from black women, man. If you got a fucking brain, family included, go ahead.
I got the Matthew.
Go ahead.
It's Matthew 18 and 5. And whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck, and that he were drowned in the depth of the sea.
And that go for anybody. That him includes her too. Because I'm gonna tell you, brother, something, and me included. We done fucked with bitches in the past, and they done heard the truth. I'm not really into bitches telling bitches the truth or nothing like that, but when you fuck with me for a substantial amount of time, you gonna know I'm different, and I'm gonna just tell you. You know? But nevertheless, these bitches come in the men of the Lord life just to get marked, man. And the Lord approved you with them, man. These bitches could have put you to death in the past life, man. And he brought them here to be back to prove you, man. To prove whether you love the Lord or the bitch, man. Hey, get this real quick. Give who shall pity a charmer. Hey, and that's why I'm going to tell you, brothers, another thing. I've been saying it for years. Hey, and the beloved elder Apostle Tahar said it, so it really matters. He put the stamp on that shit. If you call me crying about the fucking black woman, I'm going to ask you, did you watch the video? I don't give a fuck what your baby mama did. Look, what? Look! The only time she's supposed to see you is on the internet hugging a white woman.
That's right.
Sweet white woman.
A gook or something. Say that again, though.
Sweet white woman.
So sweet.
And what?
Take a call talking about they baby. Leave the goddamn black woman alone. Read. Nigga getting a baby mama getting you locked up. Why the fuck is you around a black woman? She's an enemy to the cross.
That's right.
The biggest one. Go ahead.
Sirach.
Read it.
Sirach 12 and 13.
Uh-huh.
It says, who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent,
Mm-hmm.
or any such as come nigh wild beasts?
So any of you brothers that's fucking with this jigaboo, you know, and she put you in a heartbreak hotel, don't call Murph.
Don't call me.
Don't call. What you say, to what?
Don't call me.
Come.
They even know they here.
Don't call. You gonna think I'm a gook. If I see this one of them brothers that fuck with the jigaboo, oh.
It's gonna be,
I don't know you, Jake. Shalom, nigga. Oh.
Yeah. Because these black women are wild beasts, man.
Beast. Get that natural brute beast, because that's the spirit she came up in. As a natural brute beast, man.
Strictly personal. Had nothing to do with what her job description is at all. And if it was some Edomites out there protesting for the fake state of Israel, that bitch wouldn't have had shit to say, man.
Nope. Nope.
I got you. This is you want me to start up or just get the point?
Read.
Alright. This is 2 Peter 2 and 12. Right, I'm gonna go to 11. This 2 Peter 2 and 11. Whereas angels which are greater in power and might bring not railing accusation against them before Yahweh, but these as natural brute beasts made to be taken and destroyed speak evil of things they understand not, and shall utterly perish in their own corruption. And that's what that jigaboo was doing, man. Coming against the men of the Lord, disrespecting us, calling us, telling us we stink and we bums. And it was another bitch drove by in her car that heard us rebuking the black woman. And you talk to your sisters and your mama like that? Yes, nigger.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Get away from me, you fucking black.
And the Lord really gonna fuck her up because the Lord put it on her spirit to spin the block twice and continue to
And
talk
try
shit.
to record.
You know? But these people, they don't know who they fucking with, man. But the Lord is coming back and the Lord is gonna show them. And they're gonna remember in that moment when they getting fucked up how they was talking shit, man.
In the face.
Then they should know it was a prophet amongst them.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody have something?
Go ahead,
Real
bro.
quick, man. This go all back to the garden too, man. Because hey, Eve had paradise, man, and that wasn't even enough for her. She wanted more, right? So I want to grab Genesis chapter 3
Bring it out.
and 4. And the serpent said unto the woman, Ye shall not surely die, for Yahweh do knoweth that in the day that ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods. Black girl magic, right? Knowing good and evil. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eye, and the tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of the fruit thereof and did eat, and gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. So that's talking about these philosophies of Satan, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Feminism.
Yeah, right. Feminism and all that. Like the elder brother Murph said, hey, that she had the AKA, that boule madness on. Hey, that's the fruits of the serpent, man.
That's right.
You know? So, hey, she think that is better for her. She don't want to hear what the men of the Lord was talking about. She
Definitely
think that,
within the philosophies.
yeah, she don't think that's going to serve her any.
Right,
Yeah, exactly, you know? So that's why she scoffs against it, man. Yeah, that's it on that, though.
Want me to get back in this Matthew, Murph?
Yeah.
It's Matthew 18 and 7. Woe unto the world because of offenses, for it must needs be that offenses come, but woe to that man by whom the offense cometh.
So these things gotta happen. All right, the men of the Lord bear their cross, we bear our burden. You know, somebody get that Micah 7. You know, We gotta go through that. But it's people that set up to be certain offenders. One of the key players in that is the black woman. All right, you got these heathens, but what the black woman do? She go to the white man, get you locked up. She tried to do it today and it didn't work, and she was a so-called police officer. Sold her whole life to the white man. Like the brother just said, we've been saying that she was a fucking boule ass sorority. All right, shitting on black men, so-called black men, Judite, Benjamite, Levite men. All right, being a fucking bug. The jigaboo gonna die, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's Micah 7:9. I will bear the indignation of Yahweh because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause.
So we know why we going through this. Oh yeah, we know why the black woman goes to the white man. Go fuck the Arab man in the corner store. All right. Go fuck these Arab men cooking fish in these little chicken spots and shit. Fucking
Sharks.
Arabs and shark chicken in the liquor store and all that shit. Just to shit on a black man. All right, we know how you women deal with the heathens. They go spend all their money with these gooks. See, but want to come to you with some bullshit when you ask them for something. See, go ahead and read. This is why though, because we bear the indignation of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. But at the same time, all things are double. They gotta mark themselves because they cause offenses to the men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Go ahead.
Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. And you know, the scriptures say, you know, that vengeance is of the Lord, man. Roughly paraphrasing. The Lord is gonna jack all you motherfuckers up, man. Ain't nobody gonna get away. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
My friend.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
My wife.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
My soulmate.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
Read on.
And shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh thy power?
Hey, even the apostles and the elders to tell you that our beloved elder, the ancient one, even King Marshall was saying in the 80s, don't fuck with the black woman. He used to tell them, you know, the apostles told us, the King Marshall was saying in the 80s, that the black woman needed to learn from the white woman how to act like a fucking woman.
That's right.
Imagine how much this 40 years later.
That's right.
Man, read.
Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Like shit and dirt in the streets, man. Stomped out. Because that's what's going to happen. You got that, Monzo?
Which one?
I think it's Lamentations 4:9.
Yeah.
Read.
This is Lamentations 4. I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of fruit to the field," which is that's what's coming.
Right.
It says, "The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children; they were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of their people." Right. So, you know, all these things are gonna happen, and a lot of judgments coming upon everybody, man. But the black woman, because she pretty much sided with Esau, Edom, right? They took Esau's side. You know, the brother read the Genesis 3, which this popped in my mind. Gloria Steinem, she worked for the CIA.
That's right.
And her job was she pushed that feminism movement, and she pretty much made the black woman believe that the black man was holding her back. You know,
she had the picture with Angela Davis with the afro,
right?
And all them motherfucking black women took to that shit like fish to water, man.
Right.
This is empowering.
Yeah. Right. And now look at the fruits of that, and look at the statistics of the black household. They're the most destroyed, man.
This her and y'all man, her and Obama, her and y'all man Obama. This big fucking Hamite, who is not an Israelite, he giving this bitch an award for that shit. And she said it. She said it wasn't about liberating women. She said out of her own mouth it's about destroying the black family household.
That's right.
That's a land back off the brother, but go ahead. What you were saying though, wait, Marzo?
That was it.
Okay.
The Black Lives Matter in their mission statement, it goes into that about getting rid of the so-called black man, man.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, look, at the end of the day, you know, just like what happened today to that cop, you jigaboos it's the season of you jigaboos to start bearing your shame and being looked at as who you really are. Because guess what? That bitch tried to come against us and she called the serpent on us and that nigga laughed in her face and told us we could keep doing what we was doing.
After I called the nigga and he told exactly what the elder bro Benji said. He said they right, as long as they right here, they good, they can teach. He said, as long as we right here, we good, we can teach. He looked her dead in the eyes and said exactly verbatim what the brother Benji said. She was so mad.
Yeah, and the bitch tried to lie on us when he walked up.
Immediately, she lied immediately. They didn't want to move.
Right. And y'all did move. Back you up real quick. This is Proverbs 16 and 7.
And that's why it's important to be on point with the camera when you brothers at the camp and don't be giggling all the goddamn time and shit.
That's right.
Be active, be attentive. That's an important job. See? Back in the day, that's why when we had the signs, as soon as you crossed the line, it wasn't just no, you talking, it was, hey, look, your first job, because it was the most important job, was to hold the camera. Then you hold the post. Then you hold the sign. Then you bring out precepts. Then you be a reader. Then you bring out precepts. Then you teach. Because you got to see it from all elements, man. To be a teacher, you got to understand what the fuck is supposed to be going on. And that's why it's set up like that at Great Millstone. And that's why it be on point, man. Thanks to the apostles and the elders through the Spirit of setting it up like that. But you got to be on point at the camp, man. All these elements against us, especially that goddamn jigaboo. That's just a side note, but go ahead.
This is Proverbs 16 and 7. When a man ways please the Lord Yahweh, he make even his enemies to be at peace with him, man. And the so-called black woman is definitely our enemy, man. From conception, man.
You lied. Put this on the camera.
Yeah. And guess what? The white man is our enemy too. And that white man pulled up and was nothing but smiles when he seen us, man.
Put that on the camera.
Because of this right here. Let me, if I may, can I grab this Matthew 5 and 25? This is what the brothers did. Agree with thy adversary quickly. Okay, as soon as they came, they's like, Elder St. Benji's like, move up. And the brothers moved to the side, right? Said, agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him. Lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Now these brothers was at the camp. They right here, right now. They ain't in prison. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they agreed with their adversary quickly, man.
That's right.
The scriptures came out. You gotta live these scriptures, man.
Yeah, that came out.
Man.
That's weird. It did.
Yeah, that's it on that one, man.
I got some.
Bring it out.
This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 26. Man, I'm starting up to verse 25. And I applied my heart to know and to search and to seek out wisdom and the reason of things and to know wickedness of folly, even foolishness and madness. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
That's right.
And it's just going into what was already stated previous. As bros were saying, you dealing with that black woman, don't call crying about Keisha, and they don't want to hear that.
I'm sorry. This name is disconnected.
Yeah. Read that last part over.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleaseth Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner.
If the black woman leave you, that means you doing things that's pleasing to the Lord.
That's right.
Hey, the scriptures say you be all broke heart and shit about this bitch. You gotta think, whether it's a black woman or any woman.
That's right.
Any woman. Scripture say a wicked woman is a portion given to a wicked man. You gotta ask yourself, is you a wicked man? No? Then the Lord took that bitch out your life for a reason. Read that again.
Perfect.
Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whoso pleases Yahweh shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
I just get my sex and leave, man. I ain't gonna lie. If bitch got a couple dollars for me, that's even better. You know, a couple
right.
meals. You know, a nice place to stay when I don't want to look at these niggers in my complex building.
That's right.
You know, she got a nice winter abode. Got some Netflix for you and some meals. Even a little brother clapping.
Yeah.
Bless his soul. Yeah, man. You know, I just chill with these bitches and bounce and take the bones the Lord give me, and the bones be beautiful too. But that's it, bro. You can't be caught up in these goddamn women.
That's right.
But you definitely can't be messing with no black woman, man.
That's right.
But you can't be caught up in none of these women at all, man, because these women are tied to this world, man. You know?
Babylonian women. That back to Brother Yolanda right quick.
Man, read.
This is Proverbs 22 and 14.
Yes,
the
sir.
mouth of a strange woman is a deep pit.
It.
He that is abhorred of the Lord Yahweh shall fall therein. All right. And the scripture's twofold, man. You know, they're going into the doctrine, you know, that strange woman, you know what I mean? And you know, just these Babylonian women, man. You know, you destined to fall into something if she's not in accordance with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh.
And she's not.
Yeah.
It ain't an if. She's
right.
not.
Yeah, kind.
She's not.
Kind.
She's not.
She's not.
If she is, she in the spirit world. She's not. Read.
Yeah, that was it on that though.
Go ahead, Yolanda. If you had a little more to that, I'll proceed.
Behold, this is verse 27 of Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Behold, this I have found, saith the preacher, counting one by one to find the count, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those I have not found.
There you go. Can you break it down, brother? Go ahead.
That must be referring to when Solomon was searching for the one out of 1,000. Basically, he found one righteous man out of 1,000 men, but out of 1,000 women, he didn't find one righteous.
So, and you gotta think, this is beautiful. And you gotta think, this is the brother, this is the King Solomon, this is the Lord. All right, telling you this. And he physically, as King Solomon, actually dealt with 1,000 women. I ain't dealt with 1,000 women. And them women was virgins.
And way better than any of these bitches.
Way
walking
better
around
than
here today.
any. Right, even when you went to the book of Esther, what was it when she was getting set up to be with the king?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a heathen king. She had bathed in oils for like 6 months, 9 months, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She had bathed in oil for months and had baths and changes and was prepped up for months before she even met him. So imagine how much more to get up with King Solomon.
Mm-hmm.
Look.
This is so when he saved 1,000 women, you can't admit these bitches today. This is a joke.
You niggas meeting bitches at the Black Cat Lounge.
Damn.
A joke at the gas station.
Right.
A joke. A joke. Read that last part again. Out of 1,000 men.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 20,
Nigga.
28, which yet my soul seeketh, but I find not. One man among 1,000 have I found, but a woman among all those have I not found.
There you go. Now the Lord is merciful. That's why he said through childbearing she gonna be saved. So he gonna deliver some of these chicks. But for the most part, you gotta understand the Lord said he gonna destroy 2/3 of Israel. And the bigger part of these women, you know the kingdom women wicked as hell too, man.
That's right.
Straight up. But ain't no.
Yeah.
But you know the kingdom women wicked as hell too. But this black woman,
Cut above.
she's so wicked. All you, as the elder Malcolm would say, these westernized women. All you women wicked as hell. I only like when he said, because he really dealt with the hoes, man. I don't like when these niggas on the internet say it. But all you bugged out assholes over here cut above being wicked. But you black woman,
Yeah.
like this brother says, a cut. She's just on a higher level of wickedness. So you stay away from this jigaboo, man.
Yeah, that's who all these
You've been
women
warned.
look. That's who all these women look to for their folly, man.
Beyonce.
That's where all of the new shit that all these bitches be doing to y'all, they get it from
Exactly.
the black woman, man.
Big Sexy finna show these hoes how to make that spaghetti.
That shit wicked. I got a precept to back up
Read
what
on.
the Elder Murph said earlier about the Lord not dealing with none of these women, man. None of these women are in the truth. I don't care how many head wraps they put on, like the Elder Murph always say, man. It don't matter.
Bitch, if you don't
Alright.
take that shit off.
This is Ezekiel 34 and 31. And ye my flock, the flock of my pasture, are men, and I am your power, saith Yahweh power. Alright, so the Lord not dealing with these women, man. These women are here to be a distraction and to knock you off the course if you're not on point, man. If the Lord bless you with a woman that's gonna listen to what you tell her to do, then count yourself blessed and move forward as such. But for the most part, these bitches are programmed to be against you.
That's right.
And and to the point where it make them sick to do 100% the things that they want you to do. Which is why the Elder Brother Murph said that he deals with them on a certain level, but don't take it past a certain point because it's pointless.
Yeah.
I'll bring out, you somebody hold something, you hold something.
This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but
Bitch.
she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And the shamefaced woman, hey, she gonna listen. You know, her mind is well instructed. All right, but a shameless woman counted as a dog, the Lord, hey, she a bitch.
Yeah. That's why all these
Them
bitches
two-
call each other bitches now.
Right. Them two dogs came to the line today, and the one barked. Then her master came and told her, get your ass back in the kennel, man.
Damn.
You know?
That's right.
That's what's happening.
She couldn't believe it.
These nigga herd women, they bitches, man. You know?
Bitches.
Great Millstone ain't afraid to say it. Hey, it's a horse is a horse, man. You know? But these bitches out here is wild, man.
And
It's only
people
gonna get
say
worse.
I'm not trying to declare to you all the gospel. Look, I ain't calling the woman a bitch, and I ain't calling the bitch a woman. Read on.
You know.
Because there's a clear distinction between the two. That's why he said that.
Most of y'all some bitches.
Most of y'all.
It says, verse 26, a woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all, but she that dishonoreth him in her pride shall be counted ungodly of all. You know? That's pretty much the point, man. And that's 2/3 of these women in the world. That's how they are. They just dishonorable, wicked ass bitches, man. That's why this lesson is coming up.
You know?
It's a warning. You touch pitch, hey. That's what's gonna happen, man.
Look at
You
this
gonna
so-called.
be, huh?
No, go ahead. Finish saying what you're saying.
I was gonna say, hey, it's like you got on a white garment and you brushing up against a dirty ass wall.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you with a black bitch.
Yeah.
You know,
Hmm.
you can't say that you with a black bitch and you smiling genuinely when you taking a picture with her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You know
None
what
of
I'm
these
saying?
niggas are smiling. Nigga hugging a bag of charcoal.
here on the floor, they barely take pictures.
Smoke, man.
Bitch take a picture of everything but that nigga, cause he's a sucker.
Yeah.
This little black bitch on this social media gonna say some stupid ass shit. She gonna say, I don't care, I like gay porn. Something about a man getting fucked in the butt that turns me on real bad.
What the fuck?
They got penis in
And they
it,
think
man.
it's funny.
You know what? One of the
Yeah,
brothers
they
in
do.
class
Just a
yesterday.
bitch. And Jake can throw a head wrap on this monkey.
Folly.
Man, I
Sisters.
spit on this bitch.
Man.
You black monkey bitch. Read.
I got some.
Go
That
ahead.
shit wild.
This
That's weak as fuck, bro. And all them sharing and laughing.
Yeah, a lot of these jakes be going for that shit too, man.
Yeah.
Letting bitches peg them. The brother in class yesterday said that a bitch tried to come at him with that shit.
Ugh.
And he had to hit the eject button on that bitch.
Damn.
RKO.
Definitely. Fuck that punt kick, nigga.
Oh, you can.
This is
What you got,
this is Sirach 26 and verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro.
Hmm.
He that hath hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. And to relate that, even back in Deuteronomy, the 8th chapter, it said the Lord delivered us from serpents and scorpions. And today, your modern day serpent and scorpions, the serpent being the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, and the black woman being the scorpions. So These are your enemies. These are your dangers. And this is the condition of the battle. This is what you got to deal with on your everyday going. You got to see this bitch and this devil when you go to the grocery store, when you go to work. You got to deal with these motherfuckers, your managers, whatever. You got to deal with these people, and they your enemies.
Player hating.
Definitely trying to fuck your job up.
Man,
I
That's
lost
the
a lot of
black one.
jobs on the count of the black woman.
me 3. Niggers.
Mm-hmm.
This is Romans 16 and 17. It says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, mark them which cause divisions and offenses contrary to the doctrine which ye have learned, and avoid them." Now, of course, this is, talking about the word, but at the same time, hey, these bitches came to the line, causing offenses. Women supposed to, hey, hold your foot when you in the presence of the Lord.
That's
Right.
anybody. Hey, well, hold on.
Yep.
That's anybody. The
Right.
scripture said it is a shame for somebody get that for a woman to speak.
Mm.
Go ahead, keep reading though.
So,
You got it, brother. I just want to say that.
kind of,
Anybody's supposed to hold their peace, but it's a shame for a woman to do it.
exactly, because a woman's supposed to keep silence in the churches. So for her to come up barking and shit, even the other one shut the fuck up. This was the black woman.
The
Yeah,
black one.
She had the
black
spirit of a
bitch
man
was
on her.
point.
She had a masculine spirit like a
Yeah.
motherfucker, bro.
Probably because her guy she probably wanted to get down with, listen to the words and shit. And he like, I can't do this adultery. She got mad.
No, the
Bitch
guy she
got
got
some
down
shit.
with left her for a Mexican. That's why she mad.
Bitch got
But,
slingshot.
For her to come out and know, see, and that's why the Edomite cop. That's why he didn't do nothing, because he know Great Millstone don't be on shit. We just out here teaching the word, man. That's it. And here come the nigga woman with her fucking mouth, man.
Just mad. They,
You know.
But the
So
elder
yeah,
brother,
she getting marked.
the
she
elder
marked
brother
herself.
Murph said all the time, man. When they see you happy, it's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
When they see that you doing something and you not in a low spirit, because all she saw was a multitude of brothers outside preaching the word of the Lord and rejoicing, man. And that's didn't sit right with her, man.
Because she seen her kingdom fall.
There was a nigga woman that posted that.
That's
Remember you
it.
posted
Yeah,
that?
Glorilla.
Who's her?
Yeah, the rapper. Yeah, if I
That
see a
shit don't
nigga
sit
smiling,
right with
it
me.
don't sit right with me. Once I see a black man smiling, it don't sit right with me.
Wow.
That's the one who made that FRE fuck nigga free shit.
Mm-hmm.
But once I see a black man smiling, it don't sit right with me.
That reinforces the scriptures, man.
Hey, shit, that's why I'm bringing it out. Stay the fuck away from this jigaboo, man.
Avoid them.
I got one right quick.
Them hoes
Chuck
is in the
off.
perils. Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 14, and I started 33. For Yahweh is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Let your woman keep silence in the churches, for it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also with the law.
Bring it out.
And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home, for it is a shame for women to speak in the church. All right, so yeah, majority of the time these women, they want to come out and overrule you. All they see is niggas with a Bible, man. All right, they see they uncle, they daddy, they brother, whatever, man.
Yep.
You
Bring
know?
it out.
That's all
Bring
they
it
want
out.
to do is talk over you and be authoritative over you and try to emasculate you, man.
Yeah, that's what that bitch did with the fucking sirens. You are loitering. Go away. Fucking Batman siren.
Yeah.
In the middle of us trying to teach her. She thought it was going to work, and it didn't fucking work, man. The Lord not dealing with you bitches, man.
Not at all. And then we see how that worked out, man. Hey, the brothers agree with the adversary quickly, man. Like you said, it's the first time she ever seen that shit backfired in her motherfucking face, man. Talking shit, getting in the car, driving off.
In the car.
You know?
Definitely.
You jigaboos gonna learn.
You know?
Yeah,
No, that was it. You got it.
I got some. This is
Did we ever get that pitiful women outside of their children?
Yeah, the uncle brought it up.
Yeah, it didn't. He didn't really quite break it down though.
No, you gotta get that. But read that what you got, you like.
Sirach
You gotta go
25
back into that.
and verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die.
Go ahead, bro.
Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut off from thy flesh, and give her a bill of divorce, and let her go. Yeah.
There you go.
Mm.
So if this bitch don't let you have it your way, look, Genesis 3:16 says your desire should be toward the husband, and he shall rule over you. If you can't have it your way, look, this bitch gotta go, man. This the woman who brought sin into the world, man. Go ahead, Marlo.
This is Lamentations 4, starting at verse 9. They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. Right? So being hungry and starving, there's gonna be a famine, right? And a lot of you people are gonna suffer. All right, dying that slow, painful death. The hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. The Lord hath accomplished his fury. He hath poured out his fierce anger, and hath kindled a fire in Zion, and it hath devoured the foundations thereof.
So there you go. This woman gonna resort to cannibalism, man.
I got a precept.
Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 32, verse 9.
Perfect.
Right.
That's perfect. Go ahead.
Right here.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Right? And that's talking about the workforce, right? And a lot of you women I saw a post that more women are making more money off OnlyFans than the whole NBA.
Yeah.
You know?
You soft ass niggas out there.
Soft ass niggas.
Definitely.
Right.
So.
Simply.
It says,
At
tremble
large.
at large. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, and for the fruitful vine. Right? But all that's going to be taken away.
That's right.
All right? The America, which is the land of just, doing all your pleasurable, sensual shit and having not a care in the world, all that's going to go away, man.
The land of free doom.
Free doom.
Your WIC, your EBT, SNAP,
Mm-hmm.
government assistance, SSI, SSD, all that shit gone.
Over with.
And you black bitches gonna be looking for a man of the Lord, and the man of the Lord gonna say, fuck you, especially if you're a black bitch.
Over with.
Fuck out the face, man.
Once you some pull the rug under you bitches from under you bitches, it's gonna be a wrap. You got bitches living in downtown Chicago for $20 a month. All that shit about to be over with, man.
Calling you a nigga.
I knew somebody was paying $12 a year for rent.
Yeah. Thank Esau.
You know what I'm saying? On the
You
waiting list for
breaking
2
your
years.
back to stay in the ghetto.
Yeah.
And this bitch will call you broke and a loser and a dusty, and this bitch paying $12 a year for her apartment, man. And don't have to spend money on food.
At all.
Claudine.
Mm-hmm. And that was what? To get the black man out the house?
Yeah. Anybody hold something?
I am.
I mean, go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 12 and verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And back into that serpents and scorpions thing, I can't let it go. Eve and the serpent, they got to go down, and you can't trust either one of them. Just like the Elder Murph say, whether it be the black woman that's your mama, your blood sister, your cousin, niece, auntie, grandma, so on and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
You can't trust them. They 99% align with this world.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, Eve don't even give a fuck about her own children, man.
Yeah.
Sea monsters.
Them hoes will tell you they love your mama, your auntie, all these bitches that'll tell you they love you. They'll be the same bitch like the Elder Murph say that'll have you go to the corner store and get smoked by a nigga because she didn't know how to shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it, man.
Real quick, grab something right quick. This is Isaiah chapter 13, and I'll start at 12 because it's all about the Israelite man, right? It says, I will make a man more precious and fine gold. And these women think they fine gold now, man. Like everything is upside down.
That's right.
Now, so
Especially black women.
it
She
says
the worst batch of women. Look, the worst sex selection of women. Look, if you was a nigga that was a woman that had your kids, whether you wanted a woman to have a one night stand, whether you wanted to see some naked hoes at a strip club, no matter what you wanted to do, whether you wanted to get married, which is bugged out to get legally married because the man don't really get benefits out of it. But no matter what you want to do with a woman, the black woman is the worst selection of women to do it with. If you just want to take the bitch out, if you want to go to see a movie with the bitch, look how the fucking black woman gonna act in public.
Yeah, ungrateful.
Just a bitch, bro. No matter what you want to do with a lady, it's horrible. It's a horrible idea to do it with a bitch that's black. But go ahead, bro.
Talking about them want to go to Cheesecake Factory.
yeah.
Man,
Bitch, you eat guy rolls.
with cheese. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 13:12. I will make a man, and that's an Israelite man, more
That's right.
precious.
Of the elect.
That's right. Precious than fine gold. Even a man then the gold. It's like it. Even a man then the golden wedge of Ophir. There I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger, and it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land.
And then we seeing that happen right now. That's prophecy. That's why all these Arabs, all these Russians, all these other people getting their shit and going over there. All these gooks. Because they know America's about to get destroyed and they don't want no parts of it. Go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
And they definitely gonna be found here. Read.
And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
You know they joined to this man like the brother Goliath. He just said that they 99.9% lined up with this world. Read.
Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes.
Read.
Their houses shall be spoiled,
Read.
and their wives ravished.
What?
Oh, yeah.
And their wives ravished.
What?
And their wives ravished.
That's why when that wicked woman went to transgress in Judges, she was ravished to death and chopped up in 12 pieces. And the Lord said, dwell on this.
Oh.
Ravished to death by them freaky ass Benjamites.
Mm-hmm.
And them sons of Belial back today, man. I told you about the story about the woman in Chicago
That's right.
that I met. And she said she met some guy on the train. She's a white woman too. She went back to his house to fuck him. And him and 5, 6 of his friends held her hostage and raped her every day for 4 months. Until she decided to jump out the fucking window and broke her hip and crawled off into the street and somebody took this bitch to the hospital. These niggas out here are demonic. I don't like blacks in general.
That's right.
You know, we get on a black woman, but I want to set you straight. Because a black woman gonna tell me, you don't like black women at all, baby. I don't like niggers in general. And like the apostle of the time said, I see niggas and just go across the street.
That's right.
I don't like niggers at all, man. These niggers gotta die, man. But if shit like that is going on, he said these things be happening in the green tree. See, that black police officer realized that she was alone. How much more in the brown? Wait till the lights off, like the brother was saying earlier, man. Ain't gonna be no, what the nigga Flavor Flav say, 911 gonna be a joke.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
Busy tone.
Continuing Isaiah 13:17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Hey, back in the day, they used to say your mom wrote a check that your ass can't cash,
That's
boy.
right.
That's that. Because you ain't finna pay off none of these people. When them Russians come over here, all these Arabs, you see what Esau doing up, stirring up the Arab world? Over there fucking with them Palestinians?
Yep.
When look, they not playing, man. Them gooks gonna be over here. Go ahead.
Headbutting cinder blocks.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, you niggas just got in this shit for some Jordans and the Dodge Charger.
That's right.
These niggas going for glory.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
Because in their mind, they going to be the next world power. So they going to come with this bitch with everything they got. Then the Lord going to make them fall, fight against him. Then he going to take the kingdom with the elect. Go ahead. That's what's really going to happen. But this has to happen first.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
So it's going to go down, man. A lot of y'all, and I was reading that Mexican bitch, she humbled down. Well, she was humble.
Yeah.
But she was looking when I was reading it. When I was talking about how the Revelations 1 and 7, a lot of y'all gonna come back because y'all put y'all hands on the Lord, man.
That's right.
A lot of y'all gonna come back as babies to get destroyed, to get eaten. I'm gonna read it. You guys know?
Yeah, look,
Go
this
ahead,
is
go
one.
ahead, go ahead.
And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, because hey, that's why that she came out with that pompous attitude, man. You know, she knows that Babylon is her kingdom, but it's slowly unraveling, man. You know, it says here, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency shall be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
That's right.
And this what these so-called black women, they uplift, man. They uplift that lifestyle, man.
Yeah, it's really the spirit that's on the black woman that's on all these moves, man. That diva spirit that's on the. That's why it was said earlier. All the folly and all the BS that all these women and these moles and all these degenerates, they all get it from the jigaboo woman, man.
That's why all these white. I was gonna say that's why all these white males who be moles, they act like the black woman. A Chinese mo. You remember that movie Booty Call? The Chinese mo. He was on there acting like a black woman. All right. You remember? I'm just giving you examples. And these niggas was Jake. But you see that white boy of Shane, Low Down Dirty Shane, who was fucking with Wayman? He was acting like a black woman. That's that diva spirit, man. That thug demon. All that shit go back to the black woman, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
No, I was in on that.
Alright, I got this. You know, if you women, you want a chance, you got to know this. Alright, salvation's come from the man. But this is 1 Timothy, and we're going to end it out. This is 1 Timothy 1 and 2. In like manner also, Salaki, 1 Timothy 2 and 9. In like manner also, that the women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair, or gold or pearls or costly array, but that which becometh women professing godliness with good works. You got to learn how to shut the fuck up. Look, man. All you so-called women who think you gonna make it, who got a man of the Lord and the truth, listen, man. This the only thing you gotta understand is he do whatever he want, and you do whatever he want.
That's right.
And that's how it's gonna work. All right. It says, but which becometh women professing godliness with good works, let the woman learn in silence, without subjection. The scriptures say, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over man, but to be in silence. So how a woman gonna be the president, man? How a woman gonna be a police officer? How a woman is gonna be in any office that demonstrates authority as a dictator figure over a man? It says, for Adam was formed first, then Eve, but Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Notwithstanding, she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in faith, with charity, and holiness with sobriety. So women like that ain't gonna make it at all. Because a man of the Lord not gonna want to fuck with you if you go outside of these real qualifications. So how many women you think qualify to those qualifications? Not many.
That's right.
Definitely not the bitch you laying next to.
That's right.
So close us out.
So with that, we hope this was edifying. We're going to go ahead and give all honor, all glory, all praises to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And until next time, we say Shalom and Abba.
Shalom.
Shalom.